Hello friends, Semigram doing TCGs yet again. This is, thankfully, I believe, the last issue I have with starting off with my audio not quite right. But we are moving on with that. You know, what can we do? I did catch it, apparently, in the last minute or so of this video, so we'll at least get the last bit in. Hey, Fett's Fire Spray foil. That's always nice. But I love this product. This is another box of Carbonite Edition Star Wars Unlimited. Looking at, there's a Luke Skywalker foil. Nice start right off the bat. Profundity is our first lovely prestige card. Still looks great, I think. But yeah, so we're getting back to where we are reasonably close to Lightspeed, Assault, and Hyperspace. Getting back on track with my nonsense. Thank you, as always, for your patience and for checking this out, even when I find ways to flub up audio or whatever else. Y'all are the best. So pack 1 got us a Profundity. Nothing else super wild there. That Luke's always cool. There's Annihilator in foil. Heck yeah. Love that art on Annihilator. And right behind that, we get an Invisible Hand as our prestige card. I'm excited about the Annihilator, though. That is a shiny prestige Invisible Hand for a shiny rare. Dorney Gunship. Rare Iden Versio Hyperspace. Decimator of Dissidents. Which is just a really terrifying name, I feel like. Asajj Ventress. Decent start there. I love that Rebellious Hammerhead. That looks cool. Anakin Skywalker. There is Invincible, the regular foil version. I like Anakin Skywalker. I think that's an interesting card that I'm going to fiddle with at some point. And Sabine's Masterpiece is our... I had a whole lot of the same prestige cards. I don't know how common that is. I mean, I know some of them are obviously harder to get than others, but... And there is a Hyperspace Legendary Vader. Going pretty well again. Clone Pilot and a rare Hyperfoil Corvus. I just love all the Hyperspace cards, all the Hyperfoils. Like, nothing's worse than a foil, basically. A standard foil is the blehest version you can get. Like, you're getting all the rest is Hyperspace, Hyperfoils, Prestige. This is just a fun product. An improvement over the... I mean, kind of taking the Chimera foil. Taking the Magic the Gathering formula of the collector pack. It's not really changing a whole lot of Gold Leader and Prestige. Love that. It's not changing a whole lot, but I do like, again, just the way they're approaching it. I like that concept in general. It's just fun to me. And this is just an incredibly fun product to open. Death Star Plans, Hyperfoil. So we've gotten a Hyperspace Legendary, a Hyperfoil Legendary, a Prestige Legendary. We're getting Legendaries for days over here. I'm changing everything around because, did I have another Legendary foil that I'm forgetting? There's something under Annihilator. I guess I did have something else. Oh well. Not mad at it. Annihilator's gorgeous. I really Well, I won't say that. That'd be a spoiler. Foil Colossus. A non-foil Invisible Hand Prestige. But yeah, it's just fun to see Neon Numb, Hyperspace Neon Numb. You can get all these different specialty cards. It's just fun to open and see what you're going to get. Even if I do have this absurd need to sleeve more things than probably actually need to be sleeved, what do you do? Y'all know what y'all are getting with me. Kaz. Fleet Interdictor. 10 of 4 is cool. Super Heavy Ion Cannon. Rare foil. IG 2000. Rare foil. Love that. And a Silver Angel Prestige foil. I think I had a duplicate of that too, which is just funny to me. Between the two boxes. I'm pretty sure I had one in the other box. Biggs. Love it. Chimera Hyperspace. And a Hyperspace Home one. I think I had that both boxes too, which is kind of funny. A Hyperspace one. But we're hitting legendaries like wildfire again tonight. I couldn't figure out where I put that sleeve for a second. I remember being so confused by that. Pay no attention to my beverage cup off to the side. And then there's the Foil Executor. I'm liking that art the more I see it. I do still really like the glory beauty shot, the glory shot, Mist Hunter Prestige of the Annihilator. But the more I see that Executor, the more I do like it. I really like that missile platform. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I was saying. Air superiority and a hyperfoil Lightspeed Assault. So we're getting all kinds of Lightspeed Assault. That's not a problem either. Having to sleeve so many things makes me take a ridiculously long time for 12 packs. That's just trouble for me. I apologize. Blurring things up over here. Cash and Ander. And the Ghost. Another Prestige Legendary. So we got Legendaries all over the place. 3 foils, 2 Hyperspace, and a Hyperfoil at this point, I think. IG-88 Hyperspace. Yeah, just all over the dang place with the legendaries this box. That's another thing that's just fun about it, is getting all the foily and the special versions of different cards, but just getting a ton of legendaries too for 12 packs. Plus the shot, like the last box I had a showcase and a serialized card. Anytime you see a serialized card in anything is kind of awesome. So that's just one more thing to amp up the excellence factor of this. It's a trap! Sorry, had to do it. And Allegiant General Pride. And a shiny Invincible. So another legendary, a Prestige Foil Invincible. Ahsoka Tano Hyperspace. Love that. Apology accepted. Admiral Holdo. But yeah, getting both Superstar Destroyers made me happy. Hooks. Invisible Hand, regular foil. Another red 5 regular Prestige. I got a foil one and a regular one, I think, last box. You're all clear, kid. Cash and Ander. Sorry. I have problems. Targeting computer. That freaking card. It hurts my feelings sometimes. But a cool, rare hyperfoil. Regardless. Just keeping on, wrapping this thing up. No glory, only results. That is all that is acceptable. Houndstooth Prestige. Chewy. I love that Chewy. Out the airlock in Dengar. So yeah, apparently in the last little bit of this video, I did catch that my audio had not been going well. So when we get to that point, I will let myself take over and vent my frustration. You'll hear the original recording for that last little bit at least. So yeah, thanks again for sticking with me. Podameron, love it. Boshek. Lake Country. Rare foil. Another hyperspace back there. Phantom 2. I don't think I had a Phantom 2. Maybe I did. But I feel like that might have been one of the very few things. Because I got the Von Regs serialized in the last one. So there was at least one thing I got in this one that I didn't get in the other one. There was a minor variation, but a lot of the prestiges were the same. Another hyperfoil, Unity of Purpose Legendary. So yeah, we were just cracking legendaries everywhere. It's just so much fun. This product, with 12 freaking packs, getting so many legendaries, is just delightful. I guess I'm going through that now. Before I realized that. What was that last one? I missed it. Home One Invader. But yeah, we are coming up on going through this. Invincible, Invisible Hand, Silver Angel. Oh, I had a foil Red 5 as well in the last one. I remember that was the first foil I opened. So yeah, there were a few things different. I think Houndstooth was different here. But a lot of the same prestiges. See, here's me being all super happy and excited about things, and then starting to realize that something has gone horribly wrong. But this product is fantastic. I love it. I dig it. I can't say enough good about it. If you can afford it without stretching your budget, definitely take a gander at it. And I will pass this back off to myself to finish the video. Thanks for joining me on this revisit. So I was just going on about how I realized that this was not recording, and I bet I wasn't getting sound on any of the other videos, so I may have to re-record an awful lot, which is just awful. I hate that. But anyway, here we are. So you'll miss some of my genuine original reactions, at least vocally. You'll still see my faces. But here we go. Wrapping up my second Carbonite, basically the collector pack. Thank you so much for spending some of your day with me. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of it. Bye, y'all.